There you are. There you are. I see you. Yep, there you are. That is the star angel right there. It's hard to see. Do it again. Oh, there you are. There you are. There you are again. Yes, I see you. I see you. Oh, wow, you're moving quick. There you are. You're moving fast. Hey, up, I see you. I see you. Oh, I see you. Wow. Wow, look at you. Wow. I see you, honey. And I needed that. Sometimes, oh, there you go again. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Where'd you go? Oh, and there's another. Right there. There you are. Thank you. Thank you, plasma light beings, star angels, star family. I thank you. Wow. It's starting to dim. Okay, see, that's a plane. That's a plane. Planes flash consistently. The one that was just flashing or strobing at us at the beginning of this video, that was a plasma light being. They do that a lot recently in the past month and a half or so. He, for video diary purposes, at this point in time, it's July 14th, 2025, and based on my interactions and the communication that I have been in with these beings, one of them is my future self, who I call Aurelius, and he tends to come and flash and get bright and do very interesting things to get my attention. So that very well at the beginning of this video could have been him, because before I pressed record, I was writing in my journal about what I'm going through right now in my healing process and how I need support, and I'm wanting more community and more support. And then all of a sudden he appeared, and that I suddenly felt the need to record, and then all of a sudden this flashing one showed up. So, and then I was able to get him flying across the sky here for quite a while till he stopped right around here is when he stopped, and then I saw another one over here. So just for documenting purposes as well, is I have this intuitive feeling that sometimes when I see multiple of them at the same time, like multiple star beings or balls of light, orbs of light moving about the sky, or one blinking over here and another one just gliding about over here, that sometimes they're the same being. I don't know this for sure. I'm more positive about other aspects of this, but this is something new for me where I'm starting to explore the possibility that sometimes when I ask Aurelius or my future self to come and visit me or to show me that he's there, multiple of them will show up at the same time. And I've sort of gotten some answers or some feedback from them about it, that they can be multiple of these orbs of light at the same time. So it's like, regardless, whether that one right there is my future self and that one's his sister, and I'm being very human about that, or it's just a big gaggle of them and there's 50 of them up there at all times and only a couple of them are showing their light body, or there's 5 of them there, or it's just one split into 5 parts. It doesn't matter. There are plasma beings, or there is a plasma being interacting with me and coming and visiting every single night. This is every single night. And this is also for me to watch back, because I can forget these beautiful things. 20 years from now, I may be going through a dark period or something and need to remember that magical shit has happened in my life, and who knows where this is about to go. So I'm just documenting this too, because I'm trying to understand it more as well, to be able to look back for research purposes. But they seem to have stopped, and I feel good about this video. But okay. There are angels in the sky. Yes, there are. There are big, bright, beautiful angels in the sky. Okay, I'm going to stay out here and play with them, because I bet there's more, and that they're ready to keep playing and communicating. And also, just for documenting purposes, for when I watch this back, when at that window right there, you can't even see my finger at the window right there, above the kitchen, that's my bedroom, and I go to that window every single night, and they fly in the sky right about here, right where my viewpoint is, and they come and they sort of communicate or get really bright or do these interesting fade in, fade out things, and they just keep doing it throughout the night. If I was to stay there an hour, sometimes I can see them do it up to 15 times. Sometimes multiple of them at a time, higher up, lower, and a lot of times they will do this streaking across the sky thing, and it'll almost resemble a shooting star, but they're much, much lower than a shooting star and much brighter. And it looks more like how when you shoot off a flare gun and that flare starts falling to the ground, it looks like that. I've also seen them mimic planes, where they've mimicked the strobing or the blinking of a plane. I've even seen a plane turn into one of them. So it probably wasn't a plane. I thought it was a plane, but then it became a solid orb of light and began gliding. And I was like, wow, either you all are doing that just for shits and giggles, or you all are mimicking aircraft and looking like stars on purpose and doing things that look like shooting stars, so that maybe the mundane person or the person who's not ready for that just thinks it's a satellite or a plane or a shooting star, or they just say, that's weird, and continue about with their life. But the things they do with me have been extremely, sometimes shocking. So, okay, I'm going to continue playing with them, and another beautiful night with the Star Angels.